Good day, everyone. My name is Maria Kądzielska, and this is Poland Daily Culture. They make movies about incredible people working in the most difficult places in the world. About courage, faith, discipline, and above all, about love. Today with me in the studio is Maciej Syka from High Hope Films. Thank you for being with us.
Hello guys, how you doing? And thank you for the invitation.
But before we start the interview, as usual, let's see some shots of their work. Maciej, you are an exclusive representative for Poland of a New York company, Grassroots Films. The company deals with distribution and above all about production of movies, films, spots with so-called deeper message. Tell me, what kind of movies do you make?
Firstly, thank you for the invitation here. It's a pleasure to be here. Both as Grassroots Films and High Hope Films, we deal with documentary films. We always try to make the world a better place. We always try to show people who help others. In our films, we search for deeper meaning of life, and we ask question, what's the meaning of life? During the last 15 years, we produced or co-produced films like The Human Experience, like Outcasts, like Child 31. These stories are the stories about human lives, about poorest of the poorest in Africa, in the United States of America, in Europe, and in South America. These are stories based on true events. We never plan what's going to happen. We do hope that life has a deeper meaning, that something happens on everyday basics, and we observe the world around us, and we follow the spirit. This is how we work.
Sounds incredible. But tell us, how did it all started? Like, did you suddenly woke up on Manhattan or in New York and thought, okay, I should do such documentaries or I should do such movies?
No, it all started in 2002 in Toronto, Canada, where we met Jeffrey Aziz and Clifford Aziz. We met some guys from house called St. Francis House. These guys, they came to New York, to Toronto in Canada to meet Pope John Paul II. Pope John Paul II came there for World Youth Day. First, we met there with these guys from St. Francis House. Then a few years later, when they produced their films Fishers of Man and The Human Experience, I went to New York to visit them, and I think we became friends at the very beginning. Later on, I invited them to Poland, to Europe. It was 2009 and 2010, and they came here to Poland. Michael Campo and Jeffrey Aziz, they came here as grassroots filmmakers. Can you believe that we had packed houses? The screenings were packed.
For the movies.
Thousands of people. The Warsaw University, in Katowice, Gdańsk, Bydgoszcz, Poznań, thousands of people. This is how it all started here in Poland, from World Youth Day in Toronto, in Canada, to Poland in 2009. This is how it all started. So I would say it all started through Pope John Paul II.
Sounds very incredible as well. But so it seems there is a need. There is a need for such movies, such stories, documentary movies about people doing incredible things. As you said, that because you not only distribute those movies on DVDs or internet, but you also make shows, yes?
Yeah, we do rely on screenings. I would say nowadays people suffer, people cry, people search for something deeper. People, they want to be loved, they want to have somebody who they rely on. So yes, we travel with the films. We call the shows, we call them screenings or pre-screenings. During the screenings, we meet different audiences. We do love traveling with the films, and I would say I do love visiting schools, high schools, both high schools and primary schools. Here in Poland or somewhere in Europe, we had, I would say, 500-600 screenings among high schools. And at first, many young people, they do not obey. They still stay with their cell phones. But after 5, 7 to 10 minutes, when they see poor children in Bolivia or somewhere in South America, they start watching the film. So when the human experience is around 80-85 minutes during the screening, then I can see the tears in young people's eyes.
So when is another screening then?
Next screenings are this month in the south of Poland, in Śląsk. We have also some screenings abroad. We travel to Germany, we travel to UK, to Scotland, London. This is something special because when you go to the cinema, when you go to the movie theater, it's different. When you watch the film with 500 or 600 of your friends from high school in a gym, this is something I would say deeper. Because the young people, the young audience nowadays, they are being attacked with all of these commercials, ads. The mass media nowadays show them you have to buy, you have to get something new, you have to have a new trainers, you have to buy a new car, you have to get a new iPhone. But nobody shows them that life is traveling, that life is gathering new experiences, that life is visiting different places, that life is searching for different messages, for religion, for finding new solutions for your spirit.
I think it is a great punchline to say that life is looking and searching for different messages. And if you would like, and if you are interested in High Hope films, then as you've heard, this month in Silesia and probably next month somewhere else, you can watch them. And thank you for watching Poland Daily Culture.